Tonight's call is going to be a call to radically follow the Master by life or by death. Tonight's message is going to give you insight and understanding on why people are as zealous for the Lord as they are, and why there can be no such thing as half-hearted service of the Lord Jesus, and why a real New Testament faith will seem radical and extreme in the eyes of the world and a backslidden church. Revolution now. You say, Mike, the word revolution is a word associated with bloodshed. It's a word associated with the toppling of governments. It's the word associated with radical change in society. Correct, which is why I'm using the word. Kind of accusation. These are the men who are starting trouble all over the world. You're not going to come up to most pastors and most spiritual leaders and most believers and say, aren't you the one that tried to start a revolt? Why? Because basically, we're not a threat to the devil. Basically, we're hardly any different from the world. Basically, we fit in here so well that instead of us going out and changing the world has come in and changed us. I remember some studies were done some years ago comparing Christian college campuses with secular campuses, and found the abortion rate among young women was just as high on the Christian campuses as on the secular campuses. It was shocking. The divorce rate in the church, talking about those that would claim to be born again, the divorce rate in the Church of America was just as high as the divorce rate in the world. In fact, the divorce rate in the church was slightly higher than the divorce rate among atheists. Something is wrong with the picture.
There must be more. I'm telling you, there's a new color. There's a new color. There's a new side to the Father.
What's the purpose of another service? Why another meeting? Why another message? What are we here for? Where are we going with all this?
Show us the new colors. Show us the new colors, Lord. Holy Spirit, breathe on me. Holy Spirit, come, breathe on me. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, come, breathe on me. Holy Spirit, come tonight. Come and breathe, come and breathe, come and breathe on me. Breath of God. Oh, breath of God. Yeah, let the river flow.
If you've fallen asleep in 1960 and awakened today, would you feel pleased at the cultural shift? You would be awakening to a doubled divorce rate, a tripled teen suicide rate, a quadrupled rate of reported violent crime, quintupled prison population, sextupled percent of babies born to unmarried parents, a sevenfold increase in cohabitation. What in the world happened? America today has the highest percentage of single-parent families in the industrialized world, the highest abortion rate in the industrialized world, the highest rate of sexually transmitted diseases in the industrialized world, the highest teenage birth rate in the industrialized world, the highest rate of teenage drug use in the industrialized world. Yet we who are Christians, so-called, we got caught up in some institutionalized religion that mainly consists in going to a public service and singing a few songs and hearing a nice message and going home and living a little differently than worldly people live and giving up the things we always wanted to be free from anyway, we think that's the gospel. Jesus never envisioned some religion that would be contained in buildings. We never really find out what God could do through us if we just went for it. And we bow down to the gods of this world, and we bow down to the gods of the society. And homosexual activists get up and boldly proclaim their homosexuality, and we cower in the corner about our faith. We don't want our witness to cost us anything. I want you to realize where we stand today.